Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. Now today, this video is actually different from the other videos. This video is all about BeamNG.Drive speculation. This speculation video is going to be all about what I think could possibly be an BeamNG.Drive 0.33. So, without further ado, let's get speculating. Now, as you see in front of me though, we have like a kind of poorly drawn truck. Just like my last speculation video though, I kind of needed like rush because well, this video would be perfect just to get the point out. But hey, it still gets the word out. So eventually, this is what I think would probably be a feature in the drive, and it would be really cool they did. So you see this little rod here? This is called a retractable wheel. This retractable wheel is, well, it does what it says. Goes down if you need any more traction, need any more power, traction, support, anything they can imagine for it have to be added. And it'd be lifted back up if it's not needed anymore. I'm hoping it can do that though, because it'd be very fun if it did actually do that. Honestly, I can see myself using that every freaking time the truck is stalled. That'd be kind of hilarious. But anyway, yeah, back to the wheel. A very nice feature in the drive, honestly, I don't think they'll skip out a feature this and cool. This amazing. So anyway, time for the other picture. Alright, so what we have here in front of you is a mule cap configuration here. I mean, obviously, it's a mod there, and it's not an official one though. But, you know, maybe it could be an official one in 0.33 since, well, they're focusing on the truck again, so it would make sense for it to be like another truck update, so it would make sense for it to have like other truck things too. So, over here though, mule cap configuration though, is mule cap though. The mule cap is used for like docking in the docks and pulling containers in a efficient manner. These things are made for easily transporting and easily exporting though. Easily get in, easily get out. It'll be awesome for this thing to be officially added to the graphics system. You know what I just realized? Doing anything when I'm editing this video? That's called a yard truck, not a mule cab. It could have been more clear, but it was not. Whatever. It would be nice for a yard truck to be a part of the game. Now I'm just gonna put all the other crap I had for out and get to the next part, because all that was me rambling about the mod being kind of iffy. But anyway, enough talking. Next month. Now we have this military truck here in front of you though. But this military truck is a bit special. Don't see why. It has 2-axle steering in the front though. Honestly though, this seems like a realistic possibility they could do though. If the mule option is not an option though, maybe this could be an option, the 2-axle steering. Heck, since we have this here, we can probably have a new engine variant inside here. Now again though, these pictures you're seeing here are all mods. I should have clarified. So, it's only for reference images, so we can get like a good plan, a good blueprint of what we could expect if these could be a reality. We could probably have like 2-axle steering here, and maybe a military variant of the T-Series though. It would be very nice for it to be like that. Honestly, I can imagine a big roleplay with these things though. We can make combos out of these things though. Now, time for the next image. Next thing we have in this image is an off-road semi-truck. It would be a very interesting thing honestly, but such thing that does exist in real life though. There's many instances of that happening, so it would make sense for it to become another thing though. However though, I'm pretty sure people are kind of sick of off-road cars and BeamNG.Drive, so I think it's time for us to go on with something else instead, you know. Anyway, so we have this in here. 2-axle steering in the front though. A powerful engine inside to pull containers up hills, and a transfer case too to pull uphill. But as you noticed, there's a little extra. I of course edited it in though, as you can tell how horrible it looks though. I kind of felt like, you know, if there's a truck going up a hill, it would make sense for protection for the lights, so I don't want any of them to break. So these areas though are like protected by a guard, and the engine bay is kind of protected even more by a little by some support beams over there. Can you imagine all the stuff that can happen now? That would be amazing, honestly. That'd be really cool, honestly. Anyway, enough of that. Time for the next picture. Now, time for the one that everyone has been wanting for so long. The Italian map refresh. Which I honestly agree. There's a lot of opportunity for this map to be updated in 0.33. Since, well, majority of the time it's been working on the bugs and fixes though. Maybe this time though, we could probably get a remap map of a refresh of Italy. I honestly think it'd be a good idea, honestly. Not to mention though, if you look down here, we have the airports over here. We have a couple of Italian cities here. And not to mention though, we also have the docks here. And I honestly think if these 5 things though could be updated though, including the map though, it would be a fundamental upgrade compared to the last one. Honestly, if this gets updated though to like higher material, PBR, and not to mention though, like better updated graphics on the buildings and docks, this map could probably be the best map in the game. It's the biggest map in the game though. It could be the best map in the game if it could update it to PBR and better textures for the buildings and grass. So yeah, the Italian map refresh could possibly be another thing that could happen. So, with that said, time for the next image. Now, we're all familiar with Torque game engine, right? The engine that powers BeamNG.Drive, the thing that makes BeamNG.Drive a living thing. Well, with all the pop-ups on the trees and buildings though, I was thinking that maybe they could do like a, you know, a touch-up, a physics touch-up. And maybe a Vulkan stable release, since Vulkan is now on the front page of when you launch the game now. So it makes sense for like, maybe eventually though, in this very soon upcoming updates though, Vulkan could be the main source. Vulkan stable release could probably be a main source of the game sooner or later though. And all the pop-ups could be removed sometime. So it would make sense for it to be like be updated a bit though, like some touch-ups on the engine though. Well, so the pop-ups could be less visible and the graphics could be much more higher. Vulkan's getting very close to becoming released and stable, so I'm thinking that maybe like 2 or 3 updates, Vulkan stable release could become the mainstream. We just have to wait. I honestly think Vulkan could be on a high stable release one day. I honestly think Vulkan will soon be in stable release. In the very soon upcoming years, very close by, I just feel that it's getting very close to becoming stable and becoming the mainstream that everyone's going to use. And anyway, time for the next image, right now. Okay, my next one though, must be a main one, because the one I had in the video sucked, so how about this though? Maybe it could be a Car Hollow and a Car Hollow trailer? Maybe like those buck commodity trailers that farmers use, and maybe like possibly, I really doubt it though, but maybe like one of those things like it's like one of those things that are very low to the ground, those big roads. Maybe those can be in BeamNG.Drive too. But anyway, moving on. Now this one is a very unique one. We have the utility update part 4. This one we're doing the truck again though. This is probably the 4th time we got the utility update again. Which should make sense though, since the truck is for utility purposes. So it's probably part 4 of the utility update. Not to mention though, I saw an empty space in like West Coast USA, so I thought maybe a building could be put there. And here we have a new building, like placed in this like little mountain over here that could probably be used for like building purposes though. Now I didn't have any ideas of what it could be though, I kind of thought like maybe a warehouse could be put there, well, since this game, I mean, like this map has maybe some warehouses or maybe none, but it could probably be a good opportunity to put a warehouse over here though. I mean, this place it could be kind of strange on see what. It's like a construction area that soon later became like a concrete facility. Yeah. It would make sense for like maybe like next update it could probably like a construction being made over here instead of a whole new building though with all the warning though. Which it makes sense though because they started off like nothing here. Then I mean there's something though, but then they made like a construction area and then next update like more progress and then the finished product. So it would make sense for it to be like a whole new area in general. And anyway, time for the next image. Time for the next image. Well, it seems like there's not any more pictures for me to show, but there's this one here I can show. Now, this is the thumbnail, of course. The thumbnail has some things that I'm which I'm gonna check off true. More trailers is probably gonna happen though. Still take really is well, sure, probably gonna happen though. A D-Series remaster, some people can be saying a D-Series remaster though, which I'm not really certain about that, so I'm just gonna put like a little yellow star to like obviously not sure about that. That checks me in media. I got a question. Do you really believe the DC is gonna get remastered for a third time though? I honestly don't really think so because what's the point of doing that though? I mean that remastered like twice. I mean it could be remastered like a third time though, but doesn't really. But is adding like a new container, like a new option, like a new uplift, really a remaster? It doesn't really sound like it though. It's just like another thing to add to the configuration. That's all it is. Not really remastered though. But I can be wrong once it comes out sometime. I'll tell you when it comes out in the video though. I don't want to spoil it, of course. Anyway, this is touch up. They think every day they physically touch up, so of course. And map updates, which I think are happening though, so film updates might happen though, so I'm pretty sure Let's Coast USA is gonna update again. Part 4 though, I mean yeah. And it's like 3 wheeled axles in the back though, which is based off the truck that's existing right now, but the only difference is that it doesn't really have like that wheel though, but now it does, so it would make sense for this thing to be considered a utility update part 4. Now anyway though, that's all we have here, and this is what I think, this is my speculation on what would be in 0.33, and if it comes time when I'm right on some things though, I'll point it out. But in the meantime though, we can only think and speculate on what would be in 0.33. If you ask what time do you think it's going to be released, well, here's what I think it will be released at. September